What's going on, you guys? This video is gonna be the first ever video on this channel. Basically what this video consists of is we're gonna be going over every single IR in my Pokemon binder, which is gonna be, like I said, every single one that I've collected or that I've had from the past up until now, since I've really recently started getting back into the hobby. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I've had this binder ever since like 2016, 2015. And it holds cards that I've collected since then, around 2016 up until now. I recently got back into Pokemon a little bit earlier this year. So yeah, I'm just gonna be going through this binder. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So this is one of the very first cards that I ever purchased when I really got back into the Pokemon collecting hobby. I got it at this store near my school. I got it for $2. I prefer Japanese cards mostly because their English counterparts are just very expensive, especially in this Pokemon economy. So this Japanese card cost me just like $2. And before buying it, I actually really did want this card just because I like the way the green contrasts off of the black, and it has a purple. Here's the back. It's not in the best condition, as you can see. It's pretty bent. But it's in the binder. So it's not like it really matters. The artwork has a nice little foil. I just love the artwork. I just love the colors, like the color coordinations and all that. It's just really cool. So this card, I remember pulling it. I went to a Ross, again near my school, with my friends this time. We saw a Perfect Order 6-pack bundle just there, because I remember there was a period of time where Ross would just sell Perfect Order. So it was like 25 bucks. My friend saw it and he said, yo, let's go half and half. So of course we split the packs, and I'm the one who got lucky. He got nothing. When I first pulled it, I thought it was ugly. I did not want this card. I had like thoughts of selling it. Now, just looking at it, is not that bad. It's pretty good condition. There's no really whitening. There's nothing really too bad about it. Centering is whatever, but I'm not getting it graded, so it doesn't matter. It's still a decent card. So that's the second card. I don't know what I'm talking about. This card is not from Perfect Order. I honestly forgot. I think it's Journey Together because I got it out of a Pokeball tin, a 3-pack Pokeball tin. But yeah, this is the Lycanroc IR. I think it is Journey Together. It says 2025 Pokemon right there. This card also is not my favorite card, but now I don't know why the camera is making it look so much more appealing. It's pretty cool artwork. I'm not gonna lie, the artwork does remind me of Hollow Earth from Godzilla vs. Kong. I don't know why, it just looks, the background just looks so vast. But yeah, I just got this from a 3-pack Pokeball tin, again near my school. Like, me and my friends, we used to go to Pokemon shops a lot. Now the semester finished, so now kind of hard to, you know, get together and do it. It's not my favorite, but it's kind of growing on me. It's kind of bad. I don't know why most of my cards are bad. I think I need a new binder. But yeah, this is card number 3. So for the fourth card, we have this Volcanion promo card. I know this is not your casual or occasional IR, as I know this did come out before IRs were really even a thing. I think IRs debuted in like around the Scarlet and Violet area, but I still consider this an IR because it does follow like the same format, you know, the full art with the art. This one kind of jumps out of the borders of your usual Pokemon card. But to be honest, I do not remember where exactly I got this card from. It's a promo. I used to open a lot of Pokemon boxes back then, but I am not sure if this did come from one of them. It's pretty old, but it's still in decent condition for what its age is. And I do like the artwork, just appealing, you know, the way it jumps out of the border. Well, you can't go wrong with your usual Pokemon holo foil. And Volcanion's just a pretty cool Pokemon, look at him. Yeah, so this is the fourth. Wait, I don't even know which card this is. Let's just keep going. The next card we have is this Aurora's IR from Perfect Order. And I know this is from Perfect Order because I pulled this off of a 1-pack blister from Barnes & Noble. I realized that I have pretty great luck with single pack blisters, no matter what the set be. I remember for Phantasmal Flames, I bought the 3rd to last pack at a Hot Topic, and I pulled not a crazy card but a Rotom EX. This card is from Perfect Order. I bought it. I pulled this card. I remember when I pulled this card, I was like, whoa, no way. I was like, I actually pulled something. I don't know, this camera is really making these cards grow on me. There's just something. It's just Auroras right there. It's like a snow biome just walking through. Kind of reminds me of the movie Dinosaur. Shots of the Brachiosaurus like from below, makes him look all gigantic. I don't play the TCG, so I'm not really too honed in on like the attacks or what they do. Centering's off, but we're not getting them graded, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, on to the next card. Next card up on the list is a Larvesta IR. I think it's from Perfect Order as well. No, what the heck? That's 2024. That is not Perfect Order. As you can see, just Larvesta looking like a little cat just sitting on its little bed, sleeping with the sunshine peering through. What I do like about this card though is the holo foil. From certain angles, certain lightings, the blue background looks like it has a red foil, and the more reddish background looks like it has a blue foil. So it's like the colors contrast on each other, which is really a nice addition. Sorry about this card, my friend gave it to me. I was looking through his binder and I was like, yo, I'll give you, I searched up on like TCG the price, I'll give you $2 because this card's like a $2 card. He's like, no. So I tried handing him the 2. He didn't want to take it, so I just took the card. He had no problem with it. So this is how it ended up in my collection. I don't mind though, it's a really cool card. I love the graphic. It reminds me of just like staying at home during the summertime. It's hot, you got the fan on, you're just sleeping. Really nice and calm card. So on to the next card. Also, I'm gonna use this card as example. As a casual collector, there's something about pairing colored sleeves to match the color of the card. There's just something about it that I find really appealing. I do not know why Mike Wazowski is there. But yeah, there's just something about color coordinating the sleeve with the card. Adds a whole new level to your collection, in my opinion. Okay, so I got my ring light on now. I low-key forgot to turn it on. I'm not gonna go back and record the sections of the other cards. That'll take too long. So I'm just gonna leave it on so you guys could see the holo foil more better. Oh yeah, it looks so much better. I wish I had it on for the other cards, but anyways, this is the Tornadus. Why are my cards bent? Is that normal? This is the Tornadus card from the Tornadus promo card from White Flare. I also bought this after school with my friends. Obviously it's from the White Flare ETB. Paid like stupidly $99 for this ETB, but in comparison to White Flare now, it's kind of a steal. And I did pull a pretty decently priced card, which I will show after this one. Pretty good condition, except for the freaking bend. Tornado's in action. Looks like he's whirling up a wind, literally tornado. On to the next card. Okay, as mentioned, the next card is the Zoroark IR from White Flare. So this came from the ETB as previously mentioned. I remember opening the ETB, I had zero luck. I was like on the last pack, I'm like, please just give me something, please, because I had pulled nothing. I just pulled my EXs, and then after that I was just straight booty. So last pack, I hit this card, the Zoroark IR. It has a really nice color scheme. It has, you know, the green and teal kind of whirlpool, it looks like in the back, and then contrast to the purple, more woody area, and then Zoroark with his luscious red hair right there in the middle. I was so happy to pull this because it was like the only good pull from the box, and now this card literally spiked up in price. It's literally near the price that I paid for the ETB itself, which was $99. This card is going for maybe like high 70, low 70. I don't really care about price, but this card is really cool, and I'm glad I pulled it. Really saved my hopes for that ETB. The next card up on our list is Throw IR. From what set, to be honest, I'm not too sure. I remember seeing this card on the internet. Like, I was just looking at IRs, and I just really love the color contrast with the green. It's like bamboo infested background, contrasted with Throw's obviously red skin, and his gi. It's honestly better on camera than it does in person. In this case, the Japanese card is better because I feel like the Japanese lettering really matches just the aesthetic, you know. It's like whoa, I just flicked my card. The kung fu aesthetic really suits the Japanese lettering, and I do prefer the background on Japanese cards as opposed to English. I remember I bought it for $2. I'm like, heck yeah, bro, I really wanted this one in my collection. So on to the next card. The next card in the list is this Scizor IR. To be honest, I'm not sure again what set. I'm not really familiar with sets, you guys. If I see a card and I like it, I'll buy it, you know. I'm not really too keen on what the set is. But this Scizor IR, I remember seeing it and I really wanted it just because of the artwork. Look how sick the artwork is. It reminds me of that Van Gogh painting with the clouds and like the sky, the starry night, I think it's called. I don't know, it reminds me of Apocalypse because it's like scissors are taking over the world. You see there's another scissor right there in the back. It's like they're kind of taking over the world. They've just decided to take things into their own hands. And the artwork, the color contrast is just really cool. I know the English version of this card is pretty up there. I think it's like around 18 to 20 bucks. This card, I think I got it for $2 or $4. So this is obviously a steal. Scizor is one of my favorite Pokemon, as well as Scyther. So to have this card in my collection is just a must. So yeah, on to the next card. I just dropped the card. And again, back to what I said about like the color coordinating with the sleeve in the card. I have like a black perfect order sleeve, but it just matches so well. Like it just brings the card more definition and character. So this next card is probably one of my favorites. I love the design on this card. I love the cartoony design. I love the colors. I love how simple it is, but yet effective enough to give your eyes some eye candy, you know? I love Spearow. He's a pretty cool, probably like the best bird Pokemon, aside from like obviously the legendary birds, but like as a casual bird, he's probably one of the best ones. And I never noticed this, but the leaves really glow in the light. Like they've really put detail into the leaf. Like they really glisten. Wow, pretty good condition. I got this card in North California. I did not pull this card. I did not buy this card, but rather my friends bought Pokemon cards on this trip we took to North Cal. They pulled it. My friends are more price based when it comes to Pokemon. I'm more artwork based. So they pulled it. They're like, oh, it's not even an expensive card. They gave it to me and I was more than happy to take it, you know. I didn't have a sleeve. Actually, I think I did, but it was pretty bad. So I had to protect this card with my life, and it made it back in pretty decent condition. Oh my god, it's bent. But yeah, I love this card. Just brings me back memories of that trip. It was a great trip. And yeah, on to the next card. So this is the third to last card in my IR section, and it is a cloth IR from the Scarlet and Violet base set, I think, because I got this card out of a Scarlet and Violet, I think, trainer looking ETB box. I got it for 88 bucks. I know my financial decisions are not the best, but I saw it there, you know, it looked ETB like, so I'm like, you know, I'll buy it. And this is the only Pokemon IR that I pulled. I did pull a trainer card from that one, but of course it's a cloth IR. This card looks so cool on camera. The light is really doing it justice, but I really love the artwork. Obviously we have kind of rocky desert vibes with the cloth and other little cloths in the back, looking all goofy with his terrifyingly undilated pupils. But yeah, this card is really cool. I love the vibe, I love the setting. And yeah, on to the next card. Okay, so this is the second to last card. This is the Thievul IR. Obviously it's in Japanese because Japanese is just better. But I got this at a card show. It was vendors that were at a shop that I usually go to, and we went, my friend and I, we went, and they're like, oh, there's a card show literally down the street at this hotel lobby. So we went and we were looking around for a while, and this card just caught my eye. I had never really seen a card with this type of artwork, this type of like color. This is really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Spider-Man Noir, kind of like with the mysterious black colorway. But obviously Thievul is a really cool Pokemon. I know that new IR that came out with, I think, Chaos Rising. That is also another really cool IR. I might pick that up. But this artwork is really cool. I remember it caught my eye. I picked it up for $2. This card is just really cool. I love the colorway. I love the hollow of the. I know the English one is yellow bordering. I've never been a fan of yellow bordering on my IRs, so that's why I kind of prefer Japanese too, because it doesn't have the yellow bordering, and I think it just fits it better, like way better. And of course, we're color coordinating it with a black sleeve. It's just too good. You cannot, like, black Pokemon background, black sleeve. And the last and final card in my IR section is this Talonflame IR from Perfect Order. And the story behind this one is pretty funny, at least to me. My brother and I, we went to this local Dollar Tree because we know they were selling Perfect Order. We asked, they're like, yeah, we have Perfect Order in the bag, let me go get you some. My brother was like, get us 4, we're gonna split them 2 each, right? So the worker comes, hands my brother the 4 Pokemon packs. He gives me 2, I take 2. Wait, what? He takes 2, I get 2. So we go home. He rips his, he gets nothing. I rip mine, I get 2 cards, which was 1, this Talonflame, and a Mega Zygarde. But yeah, did I say Mega Talonflame? I don't remember. But yeah, this Talonflame IR is really cool. I just love the aesthetic. And now, looking at it on the phone, it looks like there's a rainbow. It's like there's a rainbow shining in the sky, which is really cool. But I just love the color coordination with the building and Spearow flying, soaring through the air. It reminds me, I know these comparisons are probably like, just like random, but it reminds me of Puss in Boots, the neighborhood of Puss in Boots, San Ricardo, I think. But yeah, this, I don't know why, but yeah, I just really love the colors. It's making me like Talonflame more as a Pokemon. You know what? I remember I said Spearow is probably one of the best bird Pokemon, but I think Talonflame is up there as well. But yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy it. This was obviously my IR section of my Pokemon binder. My next video, I will most likely be going over, is it my trainer section, which consists of trainers from the past that I used to collect, and modern trainers, kind of. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you do want to see that other video, even though I'm gonna make it anyways if you like the video or not. Consider subscribing. This is my first ever video on this channel. I'm making a new Pokemon channel, so I can post you know, this type of content. I'll most likely be posting Pokemon that I do buy in the future, binder updates, you know, assorting my binders if I can, if I have enough cards. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.